Hi peeps. Um, I'm figuring that this one's gonna be pretty low on viewership, but that's okay. Kind of just wanted to stream like my normal plan was, but my roommate ended up being in here much longer than I thought he was going to be, so I wasn't able to get going until now. Um, I will just say that I'm a little anxious because something happened in a server that I'm in, and whenever stuff like that happens, my brain just kind of goes. So, nothing bad. It's just my brain now is like hyper. Um, so I'm just gonna be doing some co-working probably. Right now I'm working on possibly making a fabric Braveverse playmat for myself, and we'll see how long I stick with that before I get bored, and then I might do some Braveverse drawing. I had hoped that my fountain pen that I had ordered would be here by now, but alas, it is not. But I got a fountain pen coming soon. So right now, what I'm just going to be doing is just tracing the physical square of the outline of the mat onto the fabric because I tried to cut it in a square or a rectangle and I cut real shittily. So yeah, um, I just wanted to stream for a bit today. I have no real plan for today. So yeah. We'll get some Spirit City going on in the background so you guys aren't absolutely bored. But let's try to get a spirit going light on me. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do a little. We'll turn it really low. And what was the other things we needed for this one? Probably outside of it. Not the gazebo, the greenhouse. I mean, the garden. Stretching? Yep. Okay. I did my first boy juice today. It went well. I think I'll be fine doing injections because, like, I don't feel it, and she explained it pretty well to me. She didn't tell me how to do it yet, but, like, was explaining, like, stuff like the degree and all that good stuff. Um, so hopefully that won't be a problem for me. That was obviously the big worry because I do not like needles, but yeah, there hasn't been any like real swelling in the area or anything. It's an itty bitty needle. It's fine. Um, yeah. I'm using streaming as kind of a way just to like for myself in the future to kind of hear my own voice, see where that goes. But I mean, my voice was already deeper to begin with, so we shall see. I'm a little tired. I think, I mean, don't tell my roommate, but I think I will be putting off going to the pharmacy for yet another day. It did get cold today out of nowhere. We had like 60, 70 yesterday, and now it snowed this morning, so it's back to cold. So I really don't want to be walking in the wind that long, and the bus only goes one way, so in order for me to even get back to college, I would have to take the bus to the transfer center, transfer, and then ride the bus back, and then still walk more after that. So it's this whole ordeal, and I don't want to do it today. I still have some homework I gotta do today too. And then I'm leaving the rest of it for the weekend. I really wish I cut this smoother. Mm. So here's the thing. I have another project, and I'm considering maybe trying to cut it smoother again on the other piece of fabric. And maybe what I'll try to do is cut some of the pieces for the other project out. Problem with the other project was I didn't read the instructions that clearly say print out on A4 paper setting. So it's a little too small. So, and this fabric phrase. Hi, Senna. This fabric phrase, so I would need to create, yeah, this one's the new one that just got, this DLC was released earlier in the week, and I got it literally that day, and I'm like, oh my god. I mean, our little spirit right now is literally a fairy magic girl. Like, literally, she has a pose and everything. It's adorable. Yeah, yeah. It was one of the ones where I'm like, okay, this is the last thing I'm spending, like, money on. Okay, I'm gonna step away real quick to grab some better scissors. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, so I'm probably just going to try to make a large seam allowance on this thing. Um, I forgot something to write on. The book. I'm on the floor right now, and I'm right by my backpack, so I'm just gonna yoink my notebook. But yeah, maybe I'll try cutting this out and we'll see how it goes, because I could at least cut out some of the parts out of this. I think it would have to go this way, which means I don't think I'm getting all of the pieces out on this part, so hopefully I'll have enough. What do I want to do, brain? What do we want to do? My brain's like, nothing and draw. Let's abandon the whole plan and draw. I don't even need the sewing kit anymore because my mom sent me a birthday present that I had asked her for. Well, like I had suggested, like, oh yeah, I would like that. And it can take place for my sewing kit. And it will. I'm planning on keeping it, like having it take place in my sewing kit currently, or maybe like my painting supplies or just something, because it's really cool. Um, the one thing is, oh, I want this to be like a, um, brain. Can we work here? I want this to be a travel set. Just something I can take with me on the go whenever I'm working on bigger projects. But and then I got really motivated to draw some more Brave Verse cards today, so whether they be serious or not, I'm kind of leaning towards not, just because my brain's kind of out of it right now. Like I said, I'm kind of anxious right now, so me not printing on this on the right paper is a little problematic, I'm not gonna lie, because it means I don't have enough seam allowance for everything else. So I'm not supposed to cut it with seam allowance to begin with. You know what? We're gonna just do something else for right now. I'm gonna go grab the rest of that fabric and start to try to cut cleaner. Draw the hot man. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's valid. Okay. There we go. Where's this energy boost my roommate promised me? Okay. Yeah, I figured. That was, I'm not expecting changes at all right away. Like, I'm very resistant to medication, and while I know tea isn't going to be the same, I'm still very much like, I'm resistant to medication. I've always been resistant to medication. So I'm not expecting immediate, like, it's going to happen because it's never happened. Bitch, I just started stream. Why are you like already half battery? Anywho, yeah, that's more of like the timeline I'm expecting. Okay. Bling bling. Bling 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 bling. I don't know if the lack of ADHD meds are showing yet. I really don't want to go run and grab them today, so I'm probably gonna put it off till tomorrow again. Yay! And that's my choice, so I can't complain because I'm the one flat out doing it. But also my body getting a little eepy now. I had a big day. My body's like, whoa, we used emotions. That's fun. Oh, wait, no, I might have to pick him up today because I got a second text today that was like, hey, I'll see what I can do. I just don't want to go alone. That's always the hardest part nowadays with me finding the motivation to go pick up my meds because all last semester I had someone to go with me and now I don't. So it's a harder trip for me to make because I don't have someone to laugh with and joke and quote unquote play Frogger with when we're crossing the road. So it's been a lot harder for me to find the motivation to go and actually get my medication. Okay, that looks a lot better than what I had drawn earlier. Apparently doing it on the floor instead of doing it on your bed really does help. Barley came with me to my tea appointment, so that helped definitely because I'm just hugging my cow. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally cut my earbuds because these are my good scissors. These are the fabric scissors that I'm using. So, stay sharp. Okay. That's a lot better. I can work with that. One edge is still uneven, but I'll just pin it and it will be all okay. What the fuck was that, Brain? What the fuck was that? What is this? Well, I'm gonna have to work with this because I officially have no more fabric to cut out another one that's this size. So we'll work with this one to make the mat. Okay, time to pin this shit up. I want to pin the other side up because I can actually see the remnants of my lines. Maybe? How did I get this shit crooked? What the fuck? This fabric's a pain in my ass. Like, it's nice, it's a pain in my ass, though. I also didn't realize just how small Braver's mats are until I'm starting to work on this, and I'm like, wow, small. we go. Switching the mic over to my other ear because I keep on almost knocking it. Where did I put the pins? Ah. You know what I might as well do? I might as well trace it as well. So that way I can actually... Yeah, I'll probably go and pick up my meds today. I don't want to be messing with it again. I don't want to. Adulting's inaccessible. Yeah, and I'm worried because I'm pretty sure it's been a week since I ordered my med, and they hold it for a week. And I think that's why they texted me again, reminding me that I had meds to pick up because they're like, hey, one of your meds. So whenever I get off stream, I'll go and pick it up. Whether I take said medication today or tomorrow, that I have more flexibility with because it can go into the fridge. But okay, I have completely failed what I was trying to do. Look at me go. I'm in a very sarcastic mood today, if anyone can't tell. I don't know why. I was fine, and then I got in stream, and now I'm bitchy. It's probably the anxiety. Yeah, good enough. That gives me something to work with now. I can pin it up. Pretty sure it's still crooked, but it's better. Oofta. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, I gotta do that. I forgot. Oh, I can click this off. There we go. Okay, time to start pinning everything. And then after everything's pinned, then comes the easy part. I don't even know why I'm doing this, to be honest. Like, yes, it's a project I've thought about doing for a bit now. But the thing is, I don't have anyone to play with currently, so it's like, why? I mean, my roommate and I play a bit, but we've both been busy. So it's like, why am I making this play mat for myself when I'm probably never going to play with other people other than my roommate because I'm scared of interactions. Okay. I don't know who I want to draw next, but I know I want to do some more cards. So it'll probably be a yellow. I have a request for a yellow. Obviously the Cheese Boys, but other than the Cheese Boys. But I think I might do that off stream because I want to mess with the it's not the normal cookie, it's cream ferret cookie, but in their cream ferret form. So they're not in their cookie form, so I think I should change the regular form up a bit just for ha-has. But that leaves one of the Cheese Boys, so probably smoked is who I'll do. I'll probably make 2 copies of it so that way I can send it to our resident smoked cheese lover. I think I'll get this pinned up and then I'll start drawing. Not really feeling sewing today, or at least right now. Not really feeling anything. That was the problem, was it was like I wanted to stream, but even yesterday I'm like, I don't know if I want to do Stardew because Stardew's been boring me a little bit, and I don't really want to do Untitled because Untitled frustrates me, and I'm also trying to save Untitled for my affiliate celebration stream whenever we hit that. So it was really weird at my appointment today because everyone was like, "How was your break?" And I'm like, "It was good. Do anything fun?" No. And I was lying through my teeth because I felt like an imposter during break the entire time. But I'm like, "Yeah, it's fine." And then I was talking with um my HRT lady, as we're gonna just call her, I guess. I know she's like an actual nurse practitioner, but like she's the hormone lady. I was like, "Oh yeah, how'd your break go?" And I'm like, "Well, that's one of the reasons why it was a little weird." Okay, that's much better, much better. It's a little smaller than the actual thing, but I think that's okay. So I'm gonna add pockets to certain areas of it, um, and add stitching and shit. So, and the sides that were, I can always bring this side over here back a little bit more. That's what I'll do. And then once I'm done pinning this, we shall draw. Okay. And that is repinned. I think I might move back up to the bed for now. Just so that way I can charge my computer. And it's comfier on the bed, to be honest. Ah, fuck. I'm just doing great today. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Boop. Boop. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna move us back up to the bed. Okay, we've moved back to the bed. Okay. First order of business, pull these guys out. I gotta go to the bathroom now, of course. I do not remember what I used to plug my phone into my computer. Do not remember what it was. Video capture device, probably. I think it's trying to connect to my old phone, I think, so I need to quickly plug in my phone to my computer. All right, give me 1 minute. I gotta adjust this all out real quick. Okay. Whoops. How do I want to balance this is the question. I gotta plug this back in real quick. Okay. Uh, let's make this smaller real quick. I'll stick you up there and you down here. There we go. Gorgeous. Okay. There we go. Ish. Close enough. I should probably find a way to view chat, shouldn't I? There we go. First decks. Because unfortunately, I do not own this card. Oh. Hmm. Damn. That's a new card. There's a super rare that it just came out of the set that released today. And it's a level 2 with 5 HP, whereas his level 3 also has 5 HP. That's a that's a choice. Okay, we're gonna this is the wrong. I want it burnt, not smoked. Hmm. Okay, well, he's all level 2s. He has 2 level 1s that are I'm gonna split screen this with chat so that way I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. There we go. Um, he has a super rare, and a common. And it's just truly just which do I want to recreate? I mean, either way, I'm literally just stealing the attack. It's not like I'm actually recreating it because I don't have the space. Um, you're an old card. You're a new card, and you're a new card. Hmm. I don't like decisions. Hold on. Let me text someone real quick. We'll do this one. Okay. There. I feel like that's not. Well, why are you crooked? I don't know why I'm caring so much about that corner. That corner gets erased anyways. This corner, on the other hand, I need this corner to look good. Good enough. Knew it felt small. That's better. Oh, I have to come up with a name for him. Fuck. I don't like burnt. What's a synonym for burnt? Toasted? Burnt synonym. Charred. Charred. There's no good. I think I've got it. This man is char. Ches. Fuck. Maybe he's just char Ches. Why am I having so much trouble fitting that? It's the same damn size as it's always been. That's weird. I think it's because, like, that gap there. I wonder if I could fit chard. No, I can't. I'm overthinking this. Good. Um, it's a lightning bolt. There we go. And it is a flip. I need more space than that. Idiot. I think I'm only gonna make the flip word yellow instead of trying to fit all of that into a box. Oops. It's the worst one I've made yet. I've been really out of practice of drawing these, apparently. There we go. That's better. Okay, I've got to pause the screen share real quick so I can um uh trace the thingy. But first, we have a spirit. Oh, oh, bell blossom. Let me give her head pass, please. There we go. Okay. You guys enjoy her while I go trace this real quick. I feel like I should just make the bases for these at some point. You know, like that way I don't have to worry about it. No. Can I get guided access, please? Okay, I gotta disconnect my phone real quick. So it'll take me a bit longer to get logged back in. Oh my god. No. I accidentally did the wrong password. Okay, resume. There we go. Okay, let's draw this goof. Okay. Okay, there we go. I didn't leave us enough room for his ears. Man's gonna have a small head. I mean, his eyes don't show, so. The original card, I can't really draw well in the position to keep like bent, like looking over his shoulder almost. At least that's what I'm assuming it is. Hold on. This is great. Man looks so goofy. I think I need to make it a little steeper. Why'd you do that for a phone? Oh, okay. It figured itself out. It looks so goofy. It's glorious. There we go. Look at that goof. Look at that goof. Okay. Does he have hair? Hold on. Ow. Come on. Let me hit the car. Holy shit. He has like almost a braid. How did I miss that? Okay. I was gonna try to include his staff, but I'm a little worried that's gonna get a little busy over here. And I don't have much room over here. Though I could always do a crooked staff. It's just gonna be a main one. Not much detail because I don't have the space for the detail. There we go. Goof's got his little staff now. Okay. How the hell am I drawing him? We'll definitely give him his little collar thingy. And then how do I draw him with a little skirt is the question. Maybe just like that? Yeah, probably something like that. Yeah, that's it. That looks good. Unfortunately, I do not have space for the little designs on his feet, but I mean, some things have to be cut in the end. I think that is good for him then. Well, his staff gets in the way of his head. That actually looks better. All right. Um, I think I'm going to end stream here just because I don't think a lot of people are here. And also I need to start, I probably should eat before I go try to pick up my medication. Or pick up my medication and then go eat, one of the two. So thank you everyone for coming, watching me draw. I hope you guys all have a good day. And bye bye.